Hey there, everyone, this is Raocow in the land where tsunami utterly destroyed the world and left absolutely nothing. Vacant Void 2! And it starts with a chainsaw landing on my head. Freaking god. This is not going well. Okay, so I guess this is the land where you're stuck between two chainsaws. That's just great. The home cooking is just spectacular here. Hey there, Koopa, you're kind of like in the way, kind of, sort of. Hey there, fuzzy guy, you're a nigger. Hey there, chainsaw, you're a chainsaw. Hey there, Koopa, you just kill yourself. Hey there, Goomba, you're a Goomba. Hey there, plant, you're upside down. Hey there, plant, you're upside down. Hey there, plant, you're upside down. Are you a spider plant? Oh, pun of sword botany. Oh, now I need to ride the chainsaw. This is not gonna be painful, or what the hell are you talking about? I don't know, sir. So, yeah, suddenly we're going upward and... I'm free! I'm free from the wretched assault of those cursed Beyblades. Yeah, Beyblades, that was not a good show. I don't think I have to really say that out loud to anyone out there, but in case you were confused, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Can I go here? No? Oh, what the... Wow, that doesn't... If I'm smart, I'm going to let Mr. Koopa kind of fly there. Then I'm be all like, oh. Actually, I can just do it this way. It's actually even easier. Platform down the rail. I got myself killed because I did not anticipate that it would suddenly lose momentum in that way. Because I don't know, I guess I am not a good oracle. Because if I was, I would predict such things right now. That is a platform and it goes place, and those are chainsaws, they go the other way. Or so I'm told. Look at the background. It's like if the background was made of whipped cream, then it would all set on fire for no reason whatsoever. By set on fire, I mean someone ate it. Ate it on fire. Well, you know what cooking means? God, I don't need to remind... what the... Let's... panic. Okay, that was rather lackluster panicking. I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Okay, I don't have to press those switches at all, except that one. Wow, that was great. Well, I don't know if it was on purpose or not or what, but there you go. There you go. Whoa! Garden Olive Party Cross-Dresser Reunion. This is getting confused. So I'm just gonna like hop and skip and play a kazoo. Maybe start some sort of horse breeding factory, you know? Get inside that awesome-tastic glue business I've heard so much about. Hey there, Errant Fireball. Hey there, Diagonal Bill. Haven't seen you in a while. Not that I'm complaining, but well, I guess that mushroom is gone forever. Now I get to ride down the mushroom and end up in another kingdom, I guess. Now I get to do a bunch of stuff, including bullet genocide, but then I hop on this rock platform and set myself in holy blaze for no reason. Well, faith is considered a good reason for a lot of free... Whoa there, Charlie Brown. If you hang that way, I personally don't mind. But leave the kids alone. What the hell, man? Oh, what the hell, man? Sometimes? Okay, well, I guess that was more doable than I had hoped for. Why did I hope for it not to be doable? I'm not too sure. This won't end well. Okay, I'm safe here, so I am safe here, and there's a goal. Wow, that took, like, less than 5 minutes. I'm kind of confused by that particular statement. Wow. And it ended up being opening Void Tree. Okay, well, listen, I'll look for it and I'll do Void 3 afterwards. So just let me look for it on my own and I'll be right there. Yes, still wait for me on my own. You can do it. I know you can. I know you can. Hey there, cats and hammers. Look what Daddy brought in. Okay, so actually it's like right near the beginning. You see, it's right after like you're off the rail where you're surrounded by chainsaws. It's by far my favorite kind of munchie anyways. See here, there's this mushroom you like go, oh no, I am falling, and there's a hole here. So yeah. Yeah, so I have like plenty of time to do Vacant Stare number 3. Or so I'm going to go ahead and... Wow, that was the most useful secret thingy ever. Vacant Void 3! In the great haunted swamps of lore, smiling starbursts dancing about on the sky. Cannons and more giant cannons kind of exploding everywhere. And so I ride upon this platform. It leads me to my death. So I ask for a rebate, but it's not coming. Freaking cheapskates. So yeah, I guess this level is the you are currently riding on space, and you will be served when we're freaking ready level. So in other words, this is a digital representation of bad service at a restaurant. I think that a lot of you can agree to that. I think it's actually a very masterful representation of that particular situation, and I mean, I'm ready to give credit where credit is due. Puzzle. Not too sure why I said puzzle there. Maybe another part of me is playing Scrabble with another part of one of you guys. If that's the case, I would like to have the totality of my spirit back so I can concentrate on playing this here video game for your entertainment only. Yeah, if you're using this for professional reasons, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You won't solve lottery numbers using these videos because, well, I mean, there is totally not any information hidden between some frames. What are you talking about? That is totally not a practice I've been doing since my very first The Second Reality Project 1 LP. What the hell are you talking about? Never happened. And anyone who says the otherwise, saying freakish, evil, democratic lies. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a Democrat or not because American politics kind of leave me befuddled. Yeah, I'm not I'm a Canadian. I know this might come as a shock to a lot of you, and oh freaking! I guess I should apologize to some, but not all. I figure my French accent would have betrayed before. Wow! Wait a whoa 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 whoa! Well, this is freakishly impossible. I guess maybe I'm not too sure. Okay, I guess not. It is actually very possible. I am sorry for doubting myself. Oh lordy 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 lordy, this is getting tight. Not that I mind tightness, mind you, but you know, sometimes you like to let it loose. Well, as long as clothing is concerned, I like it loose. I like comfort. To me, comfort is the most prior important horror mercenary. What? What? That makes no sense. Okay, if anyone ever makes a horror movie where the main evil thingamabob that kills stuff is called comfort, you have some problems. No offense. And you were probably in a sorority. Thank you, me, for totally, utterly destroying the pronunciation of basic food stuff. You don't eat sororities. Well, no, well, I'll leave it to that. So, now that we're getting ourselves knocked out by a rain of hammers, this is not going well. Why am I having so much trouble, seriously? This is like trouble central. Come on, okay, well, at least now I've... Yay! I got out of that corner. I've got out of that corner. Neener, neener. Midpoint. And there is a flower And on Christmas Eve, sometimes you go eat a turkey, because that is what you do, and that is fine. That is what I call quality integrating social matters into music, because it's important to integrate social matter into music, or else their music ain't worth nothing. People say, his music is worth nothing because there is no message in it, and God knows that art, if you're just doing art because you want to do nifty things with no real regard for whether or not it signifies sufficient amount of angst, well, sorry buddy, you're not making art, you're making clover colleges and cloudscapes, and no one in a museum will buy a cloudscape unless it actually signifies our inability to cope with freaking mountaintops. Oh man, those freakish mountains, I have them all to port. So, this is the part where in space and there's like a big hole there, so you go and you die, so you need to start over again and not jump, then you start over again and you don't jump like there, and then you start smiling because you realize you're not the brightest branch in the world, and then you get to ride a winged platform around sharp plants. That's always nice. There's like there's like sunbursts and whoa! Oh man. Okay, so now we have the added difficulty of little tiny red stars that want me dead. Not too sure why Red Dwarf wants me personally destroyed, but I'll never understand England, what can I say? So, hey, oh, you can pounce on them even though they are probably hotter than, well, as hot as the sun. I don't know, I forgot how hot Red Dwarf is. Well, I know it's probably hotter than our current sun, though, because our current sun is like this, it's kind of smallish for a star. I mean, we try, we don't mention it, because, I mean, who wants to mention that one star is, you know, could be more adequate, but then again, if it was too strong, we probably wouldn't really be able to deal with it. We have a very, very sensible biological equilibrium. So sometimes you need to forget about sheer output power or stuff like that, and think about how to properly find a thing that fits with your thing. Yes. Oh no! No, 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 no. Well, okay. I was about to say it'd help if I was actually holding my remote and that and like actually try and react, but then again I found a suitable replacement for pudding. Yeah, well that's not true. I will never betray you, pudding. I'm sorry to have even hinted at the possibility of replacing you. Yeah, pudding is like the favorite, like the most perfect food. Don't know if I've said that before, but it is. It's biologically and like scientifically. If I was a scientist, no matter what I was studying in, I'd probably try and make my thesis for my genocidal studies, like not well, whatever it is you try to win when you're studying science. I try to make sure that pudding is included somehow. Be like, pudding is the most perfect food. A super scientifical study by Raukau. And like I'd have all these nifty graphs that don't really mean anything, and it's gonna be freaking awesome, I tell you what. Freaking god banana. Okay, I'm safe here. So, yeah. And my hypothesis would be that I'm right, and that, of course, since you are a compatriot of buttermilk, you are, of course, wrong, because I don't even know what buttermilk is. I just thought it sounded nice. Wow, that was useful. This is Raukau, and join me next time when we vacantly stare at the void number 4. It's going to be peanut-filled cavity.